1 year ago, my wife took a $10 an hour pay cut to take care of our babies at home. And on the day she started that business, the company I'd worked for 11 years decided to fire me for no reason at all. Within 1 month of being fired, I was able to start this business with the help of family and friends, reposting my work, showing everybody what I could do. And I was back to making the same amount of money that I was making within 1 month of being in business. I'd be a liar to say if the last year didn't come without struggles though. Hey, what's up guys? Gary G back again with you today. And today I wanna go over 4 things that I think are really important that I've learned over the last 1 year of being in business that I think will really help you if you're starting your business kind of boost where you're at and get to the level that I'm at, I guess a little bit faster. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is your presentation as a business and as a business owner. I feel that it's very important to develop a brand. Come up with a logo and make sure that all the clothing that you are wearing matches. Like for example, my business is black and yellow. So I might have a yellow shirt with the logo and some black pants or vice versa. Maybe you want to pop on a yellow watch band or shoes with some yellow on. All of it tying together is creating colors to a brand. So for example, like when we think about blowing our nose, we say, can I get some Kleenex? Kleenex is not what the product's called. It's actually called tissue, right? Kleenex is the brand. Another example would be like, hey, can you get me a Q-tip? It's an ear swab, right? Q-tip is the actual name of the brand. That's what I'm talking about. You wanna make sure that everything is clean, it's matching. You wanna make sure that you have a logo on your vehicle. Wherever you're driving around, have it blasted on the back window. So remember, if you don't go out there and show people what you do, they're not gonna know what you're doing. They're not gonna know that you're a detailer without you showing that you're a detailer by wearing clothing or having a vehicle that says it on there. So to touch on that again, I think it's really important to wear something representing your brand everywhere that you go. The more that you wear it, the more people that see it, the more people that know that that's what you do. Remember, we want to get as many eyes on our business and our logo as possible so people can start recognizing it and remembering it. The second thing I like to bring up would be called being seen. And it does tie into the first one, but what it is, it's about being out in your community. It's being known by people. It's driving around, like I said, with a logo on your vehicle. It's walking around the grocery store, or being at events or car shows or local small business events or farmers markets or things like that while blasting your logo everywhere. And I guarantee you, you're gonna double to triple the amount of eyes that are gonna see your brand and your face as you would if you didn't do that. The second part to being seen is having an active online presence. Now I don't mean broad, like shooting for the entire United States or the entire world. I mean having a local online presence. So what I mean is the most important thing that you can do is build your Google My Business page. You're gonna wanna update that frequently, a few times a week with pictures or little videos. The things that you post on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube as little shorts, you can actually post those on your Google My Business page as well to give the customers something to look at to show that you're very active and that you know what you're talking about. You're also gonna wanna have a website. It can be very simple, just as long as it's loaded with search engine optimization, that's SEO. You wanna make sure you have keywords, where you're detailing all over your page. There's a lot of people out there that are giving advice on SEO. I am currently taking some training from Luke Wilson at Wilson Auto Detailing. I am taking his training right now and it's mind-blowing on this specific topic. The next thing I want to bring up is protecting your reputation. Now, this is very big when it comes to building rapport and being known. The bigger that your reputation is, the longer you uphold it, the more references you're going to get, the more word of mouth that you're going to get, the more people that are going to want to come and do business with you. So it's very important that every single customer that you work with, that you set expectation up front, okay? Let them know. If you think that you can do a vehicle to an 8, tell them you could do it to a 7 and then do it to an 8, right? Undersell, over deliver every single time. Make sure that you give them just a little bit more than what they thought they were gonna get. And I guarantee you they're gonna refer you to other people. Another thing to tie on to that is to be kind, to be thoughtful, okay? To be friendly. These people are quickly gonna become friends to you. I have found a lot of people that are my customers now I'm actually friends with You want to learn things about them. If they say, hey, you know, we're going to be going to my son's football game this weekend, da 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 da. Next time you see them, ask them, hey, you know, how was John's game? Did he win? Did the team win? You know, da da da. That kind of stuff that you bring up is going to show that you care about them more than just a dollar sign. And the last one I think is very important. It's one that I wish I would have learned sooner. And what it is be teachable, be smart. You want to have mentors. Mentors. When I first started, I was looking at all the people in the area that were very successful, and I let it get me down. They say comparison is the killer of all joy, and if that's not true, I don't know what is. You need to look at these other people that are doing better and try to find out what they're doing, how you can spin it for yourself. For example, there's a couple in the area that I know have been around for a while, and I really appreciate the type of work they do and where their business is at, and I've become friends with them because I want to learn, right? A lot of the people in this business are going to give you the time of day. Okay, there's enough work out there for everybody. There's no reason for people in the detail community to treat each other like enemies. That's not what we are. We're all out there trying to do the same thing. Learn to separate good from bad advice. It's very important that you get this down. In the beginning, I listened to things, for example, don't do same-day business because of a detailer's ego. It's a horrible advice. You wouldn't believe how many extra jobs or extra customers you can get and the impression you can make on them if you do that for them. Another thing would be not passing out business cards, because if people take business cards, they're not serious. Horrible advice. You want to do all of those things. Another one that I had to learn the hard way, don't get into debt. Just because you want to have all the tools, just because you want to have the best stuff that you see everybody using, doesn't mean that it's time for you to get it. And I understand that's hard. I am definitely the type of person that likes to have nice things, that likes to spend money, that likes to have everything up front. And unfortunately, I learned that by getting into a little debt in the beginning. And I advise you guys not to do that. Only buy things as you need to, or buy something entry level until something becomes more popular in your business. Let's say you buy a really cheap extractor, and then something becomes very popular. The interior detailing part of your business becomes really popular, and you want to upgrade to Aqua Pro Vac or a Mighty or something, or you want to upgrade your steamer to a Chief steamer or something like that. But if I can give you any advice, it's don't get into debt, because if you do, the amount of money you have to make every day just to start actually making a dollar just keeps growing and growing and growing, and that's just not where you want to be in your business. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for coming back to another video. I hope you guys appreciate this one. I just wanted to give back to all the people that are out there that are asking me questions. There's been so many people that have helped me, that have gotten me, helped me get in this position after a year of business. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to all the Stay Silk family. Thank you guys for always coming back to another video. Make sure you guys leave comments down below if you have something else that I missed or something that helped your business become successful. Put it down there so other people can learn from that as well. I thank you guys so much for coming back. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace. Stay slick. Let's get it.